Hello, welcome. My name is Zanni, the one augmented large VTuber, and today we're playing Detective Grimoire. Oh shit, I pressed Detective Grimoire. The phone's a bit loud. I think it's my headphone again. Nope, it is the game. Nope, it's too loud. Okay, that's better. Detective Grimoire. I think this game is like. Oh, that's why I clicked. What the fuck? It's so close. The hitbox so large. I think this game is like no, not one, 2, 3 hours long. So I think we can finish this today. As I said yesterday, also on Twitter and the YouTube community, this week will be my last stream week. So Friday will be my last stream. Let's get into it. Detective Grimoire. I don't know much about it. It's about a detective. Create a new save file. The beginning. Challenges 0 of 7. 0%. Headphones strongly recommended. Sound is important. I am wearing a headphone. So, hmm, hmm, hmm. It's a bit loud. I'll have to change that again.
2025 last night. A
No, it's
murder occurred in a
2026.
remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction, deep within the heart of the marsh.
Hold on. A tourist attraction. Here? I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
Can I? No, I don't want to quit. Well, let's keep going then.
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous. All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in this swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
You've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Okay. Police file. Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 20:45 last night. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Slime around the wounds and footprints found at the scene suggests the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people. Hold on. My cat was calling me, I don't know if you heard it. Uh, any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information. Okay, 7 challenges, 7 other people, I guess. This page 1. Boggy's Bog, that's the guy, Richard Remington. That's where he was found, page 2. Oh, those are the wounds, I see, I see. He could have been stabbed. Suspect. Okay, it's the creature from the Black Lagoon, but uglier, but a frog.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Chapter 1. A swamp full of secrets. Okay.
Your case file is in the top right.
Can I just want to go to the options.
You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here.
Okay.
When you've collected some, of course.
Okay.
I'll stay and guard up. Come back here and...
Is this options? Yes, please. Thank you. Everything's way too loud. Oh, I think that's good. Is this on or off? This is off. This is on. This is off. Let's leave it like that. If I need, I will activate it again. Song talk. What do I have here? Oh, the characters. Boggy. 01, Mr. Remington, 03, murder victim, clues, notes. Okay. The clues I have in the police file. Alright, and here I guess are the suspects. Mysterious creature, Boggy, challenge. Has not been officially cited for 60 years. I hope you enjoy your visit to Boggy's Bog. Okay, okay. Yeah, good layout. I like it.
Back so soon, Grimoire?
No, it was
What's
just...
troubling you?
Your mustache is troubling me.
Your mustache is troubling me. That thing seems to be longer every time I see you.
You've been warned about this, detective. Don't talk about my facial hair, and I won't talk about yours.
What's wrong with mine? It's perfectly under control. It's trimmed and ready for action.
Grimoire, you're supposed to be investigating a murder. Stop wasting time.
I like the animations. Okay, this game might be like really good. How do I?
A simple wooden dock. Looks like
Oh, I see. I see.
the water is black and deep. My favorite kind. That's the biggest tree I've... There's a large fence reaching... Are they keeping something in?
And what's that?
That must be the entrance to...
Okay. Let's walk then.
It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water.
Okay. I see you. I see you.
It's an opportunity for a photographic memento. The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they... fighting?
Mm-hmm.
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around.
Yes, yes. I know.
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course, you're not great at remembering. I should
Who
know
are
that,
you?
though.
I've never seen you before. From the fairgrounds. I never seen you
I've
before.
seen you before.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and be
You'll
faithful.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here.
Okay.
It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature. But it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait, what do you mean? If you...
Hmm.
She disappeared.
She disappeared? Is she magic? What?
I might pretend I imagined her.
Well, we have a map now. Okay. There are a lot of areas.
Just my luck. Looks like I can move these metal latches around.
Okay,
I should
first
just have to
puzzle.
slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate, probably.
Okay, let me play, please. Really easy puzzle, but okay. Can I move the other as well? I want to remove both of them. Oh, I can't go up. Come on. Okay. There's no need.
I don't forget. Just my look.
Wait,
Then I'll be able to get through, probably.
I did it already. What? I need to... Maybe I do need to remove both. But it doesn't make any sense. Because if one's out... If one's out, it's unlocked.
Hey, nice. I might get one of these from my office.
What?
This is the tourist attraction?
I don't understand. Whatever, sure. I don't think I opened this time, but all right, I'll take it. Where's my cat? I don't know.
The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking. Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom, and flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to I just have to and reach a conclusion. Boggy's
Okay.
Bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
Okay, I wanted to lower the music and raise the voices, but I'll do that later. I'm too stupid for. It's far too remote for. Yeah, the swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's
Like
really
those old
bugging me.
games,
What's the story behind this place?
old computer games. Music, speech. Okay,
Apparently,
museum,
there's a music. I'm not hungry though. This place is putting me off.
cafe.
Note to self: there's a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
Okay. Let's see the map. Let's go this way, I think.
I should visit the crime scene before. I
Okay.
think Officer James said it was to the west.
Okay. Do whatever you want then. Why am I playing?
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore. I should visit the crime scene.
Alright, buddy. Alright, don't do anything.
These flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there.
Yeah. A bit weird.
Rocks sitting in the water like... If that was a natural occurrence, it's a very convenient one.
Okay, which way was the crime scene? Over here? Yeah.
There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door, and back down into those reeds by the water.
Hold on, so the creature came through here, then went to the office, and then went back through the water? And then there are other steps here. There are a third type.
There are bizarre and
Okay, just ignore the third type of steps. Then there's someone else. Someone came here, went into the office, and then got out. Or are those the same? It looks like the opposite, right? Those look like they're coming out of the office. But they stop here.
so this is where they found Remington's body.
Okay, what did we change? Oh, now we have a map here. Okay. We knew that
What's
already.
this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down here in the wood.
Yeah, the monster used a lockpick, of course.
I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Hold on. This one.
That's the one, but I wonder where this lockpick came from.
From the undersea, or this isn't a sea, underwater, lockpick shop, of course, obviously. Can a swamp monster have his hobbies? A lockpick discarded near the entrance to Remington's office. Covered in a strange liquid slime, most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office, something.
There's an open window above
yeah.
Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside.
Anything else I can see?
I can't get in here without a key. And I don't. Maybe if I get desperate later on.
Oh, we have a lockpick, just saying. Okay, can I go anywhere?
I may.
They just go back then. Oh, hello, you guys weren't here before?
Let's get this investigation.
Who are you?
All right, let's see.
A reporter?
Suspect for my notebook.
Oh,
No,
I forgot.
I'm
It
sorry.
blazed
Did I say
automatically.
that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Bay, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
No, it's Grimoire. It's my 23rd name, but it's the one I like the best. First name? What's the first name? It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
What should I talk about? Present a profile, present a clue, your job, last night.
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He
No,
left the
after
cafe
him.
looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Your job.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer. You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he
Okay.
your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
wait, this guy is
But why did you
the
want to come
culprit.
here in the first place?
Doesn't make sense.
If you're looking for a
Unless
reason
everyone's
to
the
write down
culprit.
in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him.
But so far,
I'm just the
he's
guy who
innocent.
carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Present a clue.
What is
Lockpick.
it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
Okay. He doesn't know about it. Let's talk to the
Yes.
guy.
Do you have a message for me?
No, I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You
Don't seem
look
busy.
it.
Yep.
Who are you anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Van de Peer,
The famous movie director?
the artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
Let's hope we have a talent for answering my questions. That is a very talented beard you've got, at least. I heard your work was going downhill lately. Well, let's hope we have a talent for answering my questions.
That's great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'll be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Force has always had permission, only recently got permission from a ghost. It's the ghost from their other game, the cute ghost that you have to haunt the house. Should leave the swamp to film here in the swamp.
Vincent Van de Peer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Van de Peer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Challenge unlocked. He wasn't given permission to film. Topic would not be effective when talking to Vincent and find the truth. Okay. Can I talk to him? The challenge unlocked.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area, the history, the atmosphere, it's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
Okay.
You're making a movie about Boggy. About the swamp creature?
Of course.
Guillermo
He's a
del Toro over
fascinating
here.
individual, isn't he? So mysterious.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course. But he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Yo,
Oh,
your
no,
Ross said
nothing
you're
of the
lazy.
sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed, I was working. Very hard indeed. Well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest. But yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual. Yes, difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burl, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective, but there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime
Oh,
rituals,
I
I'm
want
sure.
to hear it.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
The cameraman. That's one of the reasons. Was if they lied to me, it's only that. He's a Vanderbilt. Not only that, Bobby Burrow was nowhere to be found last night.
Vincent Van de Peer told me that Bobby Burrell was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burrell doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Okay, a challenge for Bobby Burrow unlocked. Present a clue, maybe? Film footage? I haven't seen the film footage, can I? Present a profile. Challenge unlocked. What is the
I
challenge?
heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past. Remington never found out about your previous attempts. He tried to film here before, but the camera broke.
Remington has
Permission.
denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that? Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
No.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way. I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
Okay. How did Mr. Vanderpeer suddenly get his own way? I'm famous. I'm the boss. Money?
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends.
Yeah,
Nothing
because
worth getting upset
this
about.
place doesn't make any
I
money.
simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Okay. Challenge completed. Oh, I have the film footage. Footage recorded last night at the exact time of the murder. Filmed by Vincent Van de Peer in the clearing on the west side of the swamp near the crime scene. There is nothing to see, but various clues can be heard on the audio track. Listen to them in order. Tap on the sound to hear it play. Okay. Creaking off the floor, the wooden path, probably. That's Remington. Was he shot? Someone who opened the door? Clang. And he fell through the curtain. Yep. This sound, I don't know what it is. This tree, I have no clue. But okay. Let's talk to you again. Oh, we have a challenge. What challenge?
I heard from Mr. Vanderpeer over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had a walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
It was broken, being repaired. You lost it in the swamp and went to look for it. You left it with Van de Peer and he used it instead, I
You
think.
left it with Vanderpeer, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes. But I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Wait,
Okay.
what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took
Oh,
it
great.
last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
What? Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It's probably just a
It could
statue,
be.
bro.
Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
The photograph taken by Bobby Burlow shortly before the murder. It shows something that looks like Boggy in the woods at the back of the swamp. The photo seems to have long legs. Long legs? Don't. Present a clue, maybe? Few
Vincent's
footage?
work, I see. I'm glad he knows how to use the camera at least.
What do you think all those noises are?
Well, judging by the time this was recorded, I'd be able to make a pretty good guess.
Yep. Okay, so you don't have anything for me. Let's see the map. Hold on. Oh, that's inside, I guess. The office. Let's go there. Just the museum. What do we have
I
here?
don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
Just like the path.
That's the logo for Boggy's. So, I'm guessing this museum. I hope they don't charge an entrance fee.
Let's go. Hold on, what's
It's
going
a
on in
stepping
this
stone
path?
path that goes past the museum and into the woods. So glad I'm wearing my best shoes.
That's awful. That's why no one comes here.
The door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear.
Okay, wait.
That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one.
Okay, there's a guy here.
These are skulls? Oh, they're just models. Creepy models. Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this? Something doesn't seem right here.
What?
I think I should try
Oh.
arranging these models into pairs.
Mm-hmm.
Something seems out of place.
According to history sketches, the skin would have had a number of spots and patterns similar to that of a toad frog. 3 prominent sharp claws, supposedly the primary weapon of the boggy swamp monster. Some early sketches even showed a small thumb. Example A, example B. Yeah, they are all mixed up. And there are 3 examples. There's this and there's this.
I
There's
don't
this
think
one.
these gloves are part of the exhibit.
Yeah, the middle ones. Because they don't have 3 claws.
Looks like someone tried to hide them here.
Really weird. Actually, let me see the the photo. That is the glove that I just got. Okay.
Things in jars. Ooh. I don't like things in jars. Unless the thing is marmalade.
Yummy.
I'd better take a look at this.
Oh, really cool animation.
This journal. It's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy. It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
Journal recorded 6 years ago by the explorer who first visited the swamp. This book is way cooler than the one we saw. The only record of Boggy existing contains notes and sketches on the appearance of the swamp creature. Boggy is shown with 3 small claws on each arm. Boggy's feet are always hidden in the water. There seems to be a page ripped from the back. There's something else. Okay, yeah, the claws. We already got the claws parts. What's this?
Some educational facts about swamp. Did you know swamps are gross?
Yeah.
Yes? Yes, I did. Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago, in a different location. It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction. That might explain why it looks so out of place. It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
Another story from Boggy's Bog, Swamp Studios.
Boggy playing the piano. He's having a grand old time.
And this one, he doesn't have any claws. Just like, I think, the one we saw actually before. Also had like tentacles and not claws.
Boggy playing... It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show. Swamp Studios, providing the best in swamp-based animated entertainment. Copyright MCM XXXIV. That'll be 1930, 1934?
That's old. Okay.
It said, but actually, I think this is from the very first...
Can I see that?
Apparently, this is the exact hat worn by the explorers 60 years ago. It seems everyone is destined to lose a hat or two in this damn swamp. There's a little
There's
door
a
in the wall
door.
here. I think it leads outside. It's locked, though.
Okay, let's talk to you now.
Let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, detective. I am no mere tourist.
How did you know I was a detective? Was it my stylish trench coat? My sensitive, inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. That's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent
Folder?
What are you doing?
Writing bad things about you in my notebook. And a drawing of her beautiful face. I'm writing in my diary. It's been a long day. I'm writing bad things.
I'm writing bad things about you in my notebook.
Your job.
So, if you're not a tourist, and you don't work here...
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past and uncover the future.
So, you're visiting the museum. For fun.
Fun! Oh, there's nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
Ah, what kind of secrets? It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
A wise suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met so far.
So, you'll help me?
I suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you.
Hmm.
If you're in the mood for a little light reading, let me find it for you. Oh, yeah, this'll do. Something for beginners, at least.
Okay, folders file. Information about Boggy collected by Agent Folder. Boggy Swamp became a protected area after reports of hunting in the area. Boggy's appearance has changed from the original sketches, in which he has 3 claws on each arm. The modern character has simple fin-like arms instead, to make him less threatening. No footprints were recorded in the journal, but some experts believe that information is out there somewhere. Okay. That's
So,
nice.
Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Yeah, were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, Detective.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
He has a
Well,
lockpick.
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small
Yeah.
side door. I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law. If everyone did that, my job would be a lot easier.
It's not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp.
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
And what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
I need to pick my questions carefully.
I'm just skipping by. I found inside. I found near. I lost near. The lockpick I found near Remington's body, I guess. Might belong to Agent Folder.
The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know, Agent Folder is experienced with lockpicks. I wonder if he's hiding something.
I can challenge him.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies. Go ahead.
So, what are we showing Folder now?
The lockpick
Where did I find this again?
was outside the
I
office.
found a lockpick at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
Is it yours? You already admitted to owning a lockpick and using it to open locked doors. You were at the scene of the crime yesterday and might know who dropped it. If you had a lockpick, you
already
confessed you
admitted
had
to
one.
owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one?
You lost your lockpick in
Yeah.
the swamp and had to buy a new one.
That's right. I appreciate you finding it for me. However, I won't ask for it back. Apparently, it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
Yeah, it's an important piece of evidence.
Where did you lose it, though? Let me present the gloves, maybe? Or the black and white photo? Let's do the black and white photo.
Actually, this is a classic example of a cryptid photograph.
What's a cryptid?
A creature unknown to science. Look at the slight blurring in this photo, the murky exposure. It's perfect.
It's perfect because it can't really be used as evidence?
Now you're catching on.
The gloves?
The real swamp creature had claws.
Yep.
3 on each hand, to be precise. But why does the costume just have these pathetic fins instead?
Okay. So nothing else, I guess. Do I have anything else? There's that door there. What are these things? 7, 0. Challenge solved. Certain locations. Oh, I have something else I haven't found. There's this camera. Oh yeah, Remington looking sick. Passionate hobby. Traditional black and white photograph. Blurry photo.
So,
Spends a lot of time in the museum. Has deep interest in cryptozoology. Folder knows a lot about the real creature. There's a lockpick that he uses to open locked doors. But a new lockpick. Okay. Let's keep exploring, I guess.
What's
More
this?
water.
Looks like the stuff in the water has been moved around recently.
Hmm.
Maybe if I reposition them, I'll find a clue.
There's definitely something here. Oh, is it like footprints or? Oh, this is part of the footprint. I see. These are the footprints. Hold on. There's one here. Oh, this is here. Dumbass. This is here.
I recognize that footprint. It's the same as the one found at the crime scene.
Okay, another footprint.
This staircase is a tree, and this place is so weird.
Guess let's go up. Where am I? Woods Bridge. I think this is a dead end.
I wouldn't be using this old rope bridge if I had a choice. I've seen the movies, I know what happens. Someone please tell me why there's a house here. Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home.
Oh no, this is not that end. I have another path.
The
Let's
latch
go
is
inside.
broken on this door.
The latch is broken.
Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place. Once they're on the right pins, I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Okay. No. It could be here. Nope, definitely not. Yeah, that doesn't reach. This reaches.
Perfect.
Yep.
I am amazing.
Who are you?
There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf.
Needles and wool used to make a glove, perhaps?
Or should I say yarn?
I don't know.
I just don't know anymore. The owner of this house seems to enjoy reading, though I'm not sure what else there is to do up here, actually. This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain. Check out that sunlight beaming through the window. It's so bright I should have brought my sunglasses.
Right.
The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool. A little blanket on a little bed in a little house. It makes very little sense. There's a book on the table. How fascinating.
Flowers.
I must take some time to read it.
Oh, let's talk to her.
You just walked straight into my house, did you?
What's going on with your face? I'm sorry. Not exactly. I had to climb up here first. I'm paid to walk into people's houses. Sorry, I would have rung the bell. Not exactly. I had to climb up here.
Not exactly. I had to climb up here first.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention, but I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
No. I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you. I'm Lady Weybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you.
Your
So
job.
what do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born.
Yeah, you do look
And I
ancient.
had absolutely nothing to do with him, or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone. Even longer than, well, anyone.
I like numbers.
60 years, something
Oh,
like
God.
that.
What have you been doing for that time? If you don't mind me asking.
I have many reasons to be here, but I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area. I've learned many things from them.
What about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set, but if you bring me an object that has liquid on it or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Wow, how do you do that?
Chemistry.
A page from Wakebridge's book of pressed flowers contains information about all the flowers in the swamp and where they grow. The green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum and can't be found anywhere else. Well, present a clue. No, what's this? What's going on here? Is it because I used this already? Like I got what I needed from it? I had the flowers I found, but okay. You don't want to talk about the flowers on the path?
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
What else?
That's it.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
I don't know if I have anything to present her. Map, flower book, this file. I could ask about the creature. Hold on, where is it? Tutor unlocking challenge topics. Talk to everyone, examine everything, present clues and profiles. In the song for over 60 years. Oh, that's it. The creature hasn't been seen since 6 years ago. Flowers to grow here. It's Remington. Yeah, so let's present to her a clue. Explorer's
This is
journal.
a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in a museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might.
You were there.
You should ask someone else.
You were there.
I have nothing good to say, so I won't say anything at all.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think we have anything for her. At least not yet. Let's keep exploring. Here's the cafe. And then we explore almost everything. There are tables, there's a trash.
Practically a trash can, and I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here.
You gotta always dig through the trash. Green apple. Someone took a bite and threw it out. Oh, here's a drawing.
Hello, what's this?
It's
Just a piece of
the
paper?
gloves. It's the drawing of the costume.
Or something more sinister?
Anything else? A Markedon? My revenge? Don't think so. Designs for a buggy costume. What's going on around here? The head, the body, the pants, feet, the gloves. I have the gloves already.
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
That was hidden inside. The costume design that was hidden inside. The trash can? No. The white of tomorrow. Found in my office. Found in the trash. Oh, the costume design I found in the trash can explain. Can explains? What? No. Spruce that was hidden inside. Oh, can explain what the black and white photo is showing me.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in.
Is someone in a
That black
costume?
and
Yes,
white
I already knew
photograph,
that.
I'm not sure
can see by the
I'm
glove.
looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself.
Yeah, that's
If
a
I
good
can
idea.
find that, there'll be some pretty impressive
I mean, we have the
evidence.
glove already. I don't know why I need to keep repeating that. Chapter 2. A Deadly Disguise. Oh god,
I
here we
have
go.
something for you.
Who are you?
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Oh,
Remington's office?
Mm-hmm.
okay. What else do we have here?
A
Boats.
shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense? And why is there a cafe growing out of the side?
Yeah, good question.
The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship. I think. Grass,
that?
trees, nothing unusual.
Okay, let's talk to the cafe
A
guy.
shipwreck and
Nope,
grass.
stop. Let's talk to the cafe guy.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over.
It's
so
me.
you're Detective Grimoire.
Is your hair your head? What's going on? Oh,
Well,
it's the hat, maybe?
You're a suspect too.
Of course.
Like, what's
of
going on here?
course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find this swamp to be your greatest challenge.
What's so challenge about an old swamp? You mean this murder case? I'm sure I can handle it. I love challenge. I eat challenge for breakfast.
I love challenge. I eat challenge for breakfast.
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
I'm supposed to look
6
to the
years
past,
ago?
right?
Or the museum. That little girl, no, built the museum because was living in the swamp when, Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorer 6 years ago. What year are we in, by the way? I don't know.
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago. Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was
Now
first
I can
discovered by the explorer.
challenge her. What about you?
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
What are they? Oh, and is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog. He ate one nearly every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why
Because he
not?
got sick?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Yeah.
Guess I'm out of
Someone
luck today.
poisoned him.
Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog. Swamp juice. Try it.
It looks
I
like...
don't want that.
It looks...
Oh, it's the slime.
I'll try some.
That is the
later on.
slime.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle.
Okay.
A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently. I can only assume I must have been selling them all.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
Wait. Oh. Richard Remington visited the cafe, left the cafe feeling ill after swamp juice, sold him a bog dog, suddenly burst into flames, aside from the job. After Harper sold him a bog dog.
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog. Harper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
Okay, now I can challenge him, but there are other things. Last
You're
night.
going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
Yep.
I was going to. Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening. I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh. Someone made a costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in a trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know!
Not yet.
Okay, so challenge.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it?
What do I think caused it? The green powder, bro.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
I have proof It was you that poisoned his food? No, the storeroom was broken into with a lockpick. Well, probably the
The
lockpick.
storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm suspecting the old lady, but we'll see. She didn't like him. She could have killed him to get rid of him, to so the park wouldn't be here anymore. Maybe she knew that he would eat that every day. A popular drink sold at the cafe in Bogsbog has the appearance of strange liquid slime. Harper says a lot of swamp juice has disappeared. Rental's favorite foods. Since last night, the stock of hot dogs are covered in some unknown green powder. Okay, so 46% explored, I think. Let's go here, I guess. No, I came from there. Let's come. Oh wait, did I see that
There's
door?
a little locked door. I think it's part of the cafe.
Yeah. Let's come here. There's this pretty lady. The gift shop. Anything on the water? No.
It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
Oh, we found the mask.
What on earth?
There is the mask used, and the old lady also sues or whatever.
It's some kind of roughly made costume head, I think.
She could have made the costume.
There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed inside.
The photographer, the cameraman is innocent. And the director. Yeah, it's probably the old lady.
Two clues for the price of one, I guess.
What else do you have here?
Boggy
Toys.
dolls, boggy toys, boggy postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad. It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one, though. It's a photo of the swamp. There's really no way to tell, you know? It's a framed drawing of... What a shame, it's not even signed. A Boggy's Bog mug. Maybe I'll get one and surprise Officer James for Christmas. Boggy.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't wear it. Maybe to sleep in, you know, not outside.
Okay. Headpiece from a homemade buggy costume found hidden amongst the buggy hats in the gift shop has an unusual lining with a red swirly pattern. The red lining was a piece ripped from some curtains. Oh, that's where the curtains came from. I see, I see. Someone ripped the curtains. That's weird. Because I thought he fell through the window. That's why he rips the curtains. So maybe I'm wrong. Hey, cutie.
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're hard at work.
You weren't here yesterday.
Oh no, I only just arrived. I know I was in my office yesterday. Did you miss me?
Did you miss me?
You're the detective, right?
Yes,
I'm
yes.
a detective.
So, that was your hat I saw blowing through here.
Oh, did you see my hat?
You
Where is it?
spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kind of dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
Okay, so your
I
job.
didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
Come on, you don't think it's kind of beautiful?
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted.
Last night.
When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening, same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight.
Okay.
Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I
But
even left
they-
my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
Depends.
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this
Yep.
morning. If
Predictable.
you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep them.
Damn,
I
bro,
want them
chill,
back.
chill.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take them.
Absolutely do.
Hey, don't ask me what? Don't ask me twice to take your used pants. You know, I washed them. A pair of Sally's black leggings. Sally says someone played a joke on her since they are covered in strange liquid slimes. I left these leggings in her bag and left that bag in the swamp last night. Yes, this is part of the costume.
I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume.
We're only missing the
a
main
homemade
body.
outfit designed to
Oh,
look
and
like
the
a swamp
feet.
creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You've never seen me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
that's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is
So
that why
true.
you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
Okay. Present a clue. No, these aren't now, huh? So maybe they are. Huh, that's weird. I don't know why they were drippy. Maybe I should ask the old lady about them. If that's the case. Let's talk about the headpiece.
That is not something from my gift shop.
Was there?
I've never seen it before.
Clue, costume designs, explorer's journal.
I can draw way better than that.
Okay,
Can you
but
show me?
There's no time. Maybe in the sequel.
I mean the sequel. Okay. The
They're mine,
leggings.
but I left them here last night. Now
Yeah.
They're covered in slime, and I don't want to go
Yeah,
near
it's
them.
part of the costume. I want to ask about that. Okay. Some juice, rock dog, black pig, film footage, black and white photo map. That's all for now, I think. I'm missing someone. Back here. Well, now I can go in, actually. But let me go to the treehouse. I can challenge her, but I want to
I
ask
found
about
these
the
designs
costume.
for a boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
Yes.
No. But
Yes,
That's
actually.
a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh, how come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time
Seamstress.
when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering.
Hmm.
I don't think he cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless gift from some strange woman.
Hmm. Yeah, those things are all. Hmm.
Let's
Rocket?
see.
Liquid sample. Oh, I see.
First thing
Ah.
we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron, then tap the faucet.
Wait.
And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients.
Wow, it's yellow, blue.
Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes.
I see. That's what it was.
Let's see. First thing, then tap the faucet.
Same thing. I'll do it for every single thing.
And now,
Maybe.
got it! Now I'll... that looks pretty similar to last time.
Yep, they're all the same.
Let's
Swamp
see.
juice.
First thing we then tap the... And now...
Yeah, I think it's all the same. I don't think I need to do this.
Got it! Now I know what that... I'll write it down in my notes. Was that the same? This was the exact same liquid.
Okay, let's do it. There's only just one more,
Let's
so...
see. First, then tap... And now... Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. What's going on here? That was definitely the same as the other tests.
Yep. That was all. Let's present to her the headpiece, maybe?
No, thank you.
Okay, great. Challenge.
I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
No, actually. We were living in the swamp when the explorer visited 6 years ago. We're the original founder. We're the myth. You were living
You were
here.
already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is. I think you wrote something in the journal yourself. I need you to tell me if the journal is fake. Well, I don't know.
I need you to tell...
Nope, that isn't it.
Let's think...
Let's try again.
Did you?
Yeah.
You
You were...
6 years ago.
you
Missing page, maybe?
There's a page
Yep.
missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like
I
that?
don't know.
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal. Or what? That I stole it?
Yeah. You stole it from him before he left the swamp. I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind. Took it from the journal, or it was on display in the museum.
You stole...
Nope. Well, I have to do it all again.
What did you what,
Maybe it was the museum. Wait, no. Explorer.
You were al-
that
the...
They changed the order. That's fucked up. There's a page missing.
You
In
took
the
it from
museum? No. It was the third option.
Yeah.
6
You were-
years.
There's
Know where it is. I really have no idea.
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
It doesn't belong in a museum. It belongs here with me.
So you did take it.
Understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then I'll show it to you.
Oh,
Is
it's
this you?
her.
He drew you into his journal? It's beautiful.
60 years ago, yes. He left the page with me.
Aw.
We agreed the rest of the world would manage without it.
I think there's something on the back.
Is there something on the other side of the page? There is the image. sorry.
What's
The
this?
the steps, the footprints.
Footprints.
Yep. The last page ripped out of the explorer's journal given to Weybridge by the explorer 6 years ago. Features drawing of Lady Weybridge at 20 years old. Also features drawings of buggy seats and footprints. He has 2 toes and at the front and 1 at the back. So it just proves the footprint found outside the office were not made by the real buggy. That's right. Okay, so let's see, what else do I have? They just need to talk to them now. Have nothing for her yet. I think I solved every other one. And I go to lock. Close. Swamp this here, so I'm disgusting. Black leggings, long legs. Long legs? Harper, I already solved his. Lock dog. Box up. Remington for many years. Yeah, the suit's the same.
So,
Remington fabric is a peace offering, maybe from the curtain. I need to, and she makes her own clothes. Knows about the flowers. Okay. Let's see the clues. The curtain piece I could present to her, maybe. Flower book. What's the notes? Oh, the notes is the map. I guess. Is it? I want to talk about the flower
There's
book.
samples of flowers that grow in this area. 2 of them you don't see very much anymore. And one of them only grows around the museum.
Okay, that's all.
If you
Curtain
bring
piece?
me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you.
That's useless. I didn't ask about that. Oh, these is the notes. Every yellow thing I see from each place. Where was it? Entrance, protest, blue and red flower petals. And there are 3 other things I haven't seen. Okay, wait. Swamp Dock, no clues. Entrance, crossroads. There's 1 I haven't seen. Let's go back to the crossroads then. Water?
Yourself? It's a fork in the road.
Cafe,
Apparently,
museum.
it's the big. Was this entire
Oh.
place built around it?
That was it. Notes, protests. There are 2 that I missed. Oh, who are you?
It's hard. I'm impressed someone managed, and I'm impressed someone would want to.
Oh,
It's a keys. It should open if I set the right number.
okay. I don't know yet, so I probably have to talk to this guy. Where were you before?
You've arrived at a bad time, my friend. For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Well, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Why? Because you're a good swimmer? Why? Because you would bounce if I threw you at a wall? Why? Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose? And because you would bounce
Why?
if I threw you at a wall?
Because you'd bounce if I threw you against a wall?
What? No. Because I always come back. Again and again. Until my job is done.
Okay, your job?
You're protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What does that mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was...
Not thought. Felt.
I felt... Well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, detective.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat.
Okay,
First
so
and
he could have
foremost, I'm
killed as well.
protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following you, but it's not like they're cutting down trees.
Either him or
anything like
the
that,
old
right?
lady. Maybe both.
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise
Wait,
you, on a
he's
normal
wearing
day,
yellow.
this place is far from peaceful.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone.
Might
We're
be him.
fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he can probably handle himself. And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike you, detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
Okay. That's nice.
You come here every day.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially now.
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
What kind of sounds?
It's impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects make noises at night. Okay, I've written it down.
Buggy
What can
costume.
you tell me about these designs for a costume? A Boggy
It's
costume.
Boggy! I must admit, I've been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent. You really should see.
But he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume? Have you seen anyone wearing it?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant person.
Present a clue. What could I present him? I don't know. Let's leave for now. Let me see. Let me read his profile. Actually, I'll go drink some water first, and then I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Echo. Let's see. Echo is protesting for more rights. A fan of the character, not a talented artist or musician. That's all I have. Okay. I think I'm missing another one here. What am I missing?
From a tree stump. It's looks like I can. Looks like the I. Looks like I. Looks. I'm a. It's Echoes. It's a piece. It should.
The year. It is the year. It's 1934. That's it. That's the year of the cartoon. Of course.
It's a journal. I guess it belongs to Echo. Bad news. Remington is dead. I don't know what to do. Was my whole protest in vain? They'll shut this place down, sure, but I'll never know if I got through to it.
Oh, so maybe it wasn't him.
That's all he's written.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, Echo. I'm sorry I doubted you. Missing another part of the costume. I was hoping to find it there. Missing. Oh yeah, I have to go. In the office.
Looks like that.
Let's see. There's one other I missed here. The clearing. Yes.
Rocks. If that. This area is kind of empty. There's a narrow path. It doesn't look inviting.
Nope. There it is.
I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
You.
I found these designs for a costume. A boggy costume.
The legendary swamp creature.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
Can I present anything? Missing page, explore journal, bug dog.
That's the food I saw Mr. Remington
Yep.
eating at the cafe last night.
Before he got ill and rushed back to his office?
That's right.
This is going down in my notebook. It might be important.
Flower book, swamp juice, curtain piece. My photo map. No, I think that's it. Let's sell to him.
What
costume.
can you tell me about these designs for a boggy costume?
Nothing whatsoever.
You're sure you didn't see anything like this while you were filming yesterday? Wait, hold on a minute. What if you...
Don't you dare ask.
This costume isn't your doing, is it? Made for your movie, I mean?
My friend, there will be no costumed idiots within the viewfinder of my camera. I can assure you that.
What about your Boggy movie? Isn't that gonna be, like, a guy in a costume, or a puppet, or one of those weird robot things?
Technology has been kind to people like me. We no longer have any need for such tomfoolery. I can create a perfectly
What
believable
year are
swamp
we
creature
in?
within the confines of a computer. Much cheaper, too.
If Boggy was discovered 60 years ago, the cartoon's from 1934. I mean, the very least, we are in 99? No, because it's just 6 years ago. In the very least, we're in 93, right? This doesn't make sense. Present a clue. Black white photo, maybe.
He's a talented man, that Burl. Sometimes I wonder if he'd be better off pursuing his photography full time, you know.
Oh, que cara é isso? Filming is still photography. I don't know if they told you.
Even though I have the key, this might not be as simple as I'd hoped.
Bro, just use the key.
This door has 2 keyholes.
What the fuck?
So, which key should I use in each one?
What the fuck? Oh, does it follow this better? Maybe? No. I would say it's these two. Okay, maybe not. I guess it's these two. I don't understand the difference though. It's just the shapes. Is it because those two shapes match? No?
Even though I this so
Okay, so they can be like inverted, I guess. Because this looks like... No, wait. This looks like this? I'm confused. What the fuck? Did you see that? Am I going crazy? Okay, I don't know the locks.
there
Is there something I missed here? No. How'd I go in?
it's but even though I have the key, this so
Which keys should I use? Like, this kind of looks right. If I do it this other way, it doesn't make sense. I guess trial and error, I guess. I don't know, I don't understand. That was pretty easy brute force. That was probably an
this is
answer.
the
I'm
creepiest
sorry for
office
the
I've ever
devs.
been in, ever.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Remington's desk is covered in drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. He was obsessed. An ink bottle was spilled into his work. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose. Yeesh, it's a bit of a mess. Perhaps there's something underneath those drawings. It's a letter Remington was writing before something caused him to spill his ink bottle.
That's the sound. He was scared and then he... Oh. He spilled the ink.
My dear fellow, I received your note 2 weeks ago, but I've only recently found the time to do the appropriate research on the matter. I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close, all due to the simple realization...
Oh, because of Echo?
The rest is obscured. What a tease. It's a note addressed to Richard Remington. The handwriting is immaculate. Richard, our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain. Send word when you can. The letter is signed FF.
FF. Foo Fighters.
And attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of metallic insect. The whole thing is a mystery. I have no idea.
Insects.
Vincent Vanderpeer's business card. There's a couple of numbers scribbled on the back. There's a map of the swamp lying on the desk. It's been annotated in a few places.
Okay, I think that's all. What else can I see? The pictures?
Photos and paintings line the wall above the fireplace, but one of the frames is empty. Wait a second. What are these pieces on the floor underneath it? This photo is ripped, but it looks important. If I can piece it, maybe it'll...
When he was young? Hold on. Is there something missing? Why doesn't it not match? Hello? Wait, it's right here. Okay.
This photograph, it's a young Remington and some other men I don't know. They're all holding rifles.
Maybe they came here to hunt the creature?
Maybe I can ask Harper about it.
First Order of Cryptozoological Hunters, Headquarters, 1963. Group photo of hunting club. A younger Remington stands among friends. They are all holding rifles. What
These
about
animals?
the heads?
They're all... They're not... I don't recognize any of them.
Cryptozoology.
No way. No way. Is this... a werewolf? These... An old hunting rifle discarded carelessly near the window.
Maybe he tried to get the rifle to
This
shoot the
isn't
creature.
the kind of thing I can ignore. Something happened. There are signs of a struggle between the desk and the window.
Yeah.
Something happened. There are...
What's that?
I don't know what's in that jar. I'm gonna stop looking at it. It's a sharp metal poker for a fireplace, hidden in the shadows.
Oh, that's what they used on him. It wasn't a claw.
Something about those three prongs. I feel like I just stumbled across an incredibly important
Yeah,
piece
that's
of evidence.
the murder weapon. Fireplace poker hidden in the Remington's office. It has 3 small prongs on the end. There is a small amount of dried blood on the tip of the prongs. Come on. That's more than enough. Covered in a strange liquid slime. The 3 prongs match up with Remington's wounds. Could this be the murder weapon? Of course. My cat saw something. Maybe a bug got in. Maybe it's a spirit. Ooh. And it's blah blah blah, slimy. Let's take it to the woman.
A secret in here?
It's proves that it's dark evidence that shouldn't be the reason. Explains why. The suspects, the hunting photo, broken mirror, handles desk, the hunting arrow, those footprints, that face Richard Hamilton. Murdered the victim. Was a ghost, belonged to a secret society, was found at the crime scene. Ow, 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 I hit my knee. And Sally's face. Remington's desk. Okay, the hunting photo explains why the hunting rifle was found at the crime scene?
The hunting photo explains why the hunting rifle was found at the crime scene. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't think that's it, but it makes sense. But, like what? A broken mirror? This doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. The evidence they're giving me here. Spruce tag explains why, shouldn't be the reason. Was a ghost. Spruce tag is a sort of evidence that
the hunting photo is
belongs to a
historical
secret
evidence
society?
that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm
Okay,
getting
that
a
was it.
strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story. If he wasn't already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions.
Oh, I clicked. I should ask around.
See if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
Okay, chapter 3. Real reasons. But there's definitely something here still. There are two other things here. And then one at the museum. One at the path. One at the woods. And I think that's it. Oh, and one at the gift shop. Okay. Clearing. No. Museum Path Woods gift shop.
This is the creepiest office I've ever been in. The open window looks over the wooden planks outside. Oh, and on one side, a part of the curtain has been ripped off.
Okay, I think that was all. No, there's one more.
The open
Rifle there.
There's
The bear.
Hunting memorabilia. Claws,
This.
teeth. It would be an impressive collection if it wasn't so disturbing.
Okay. Now, let's go to the clearing. Let's ask them something else. Richard Remington.
You saw Remington last night, but had you met him before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle that kind of work, and I like to let him.
What do you think of this place? The tourist attraction, I mean.
I can't say I like the idea of a natural area like this becoming commercialized.
I know. I just can't understand why anyone would even try.
I think Mr. Remington had his reasons. He looked like a man with a couple of secrets.
Like what?
I have no idea. If I knew, they wouldn't be secrets.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
I suppose you've met with our murder victim, Richard Remington.
Yes, I've been in and out of this place for a while now. Naturally, I've crossed paths with Remington a number of times. Good value, that one. A real raconteur, you know.
Raconteur.
You liked him? So far, I'm getting the impression he wasn't the most popular guy around here.
Well, that much is clear, isn't it? The man obviously slipped up somewhere, made an enemy or two, and bam, that's that. You just can't be too careful, can you?
Yeah, I think he did have an enemy or two. Or three. But you liked him.
I respected him. Good head on his shoulders. Good business sense, that man. He understood how to make things work for him.
Okay, do I have anything else to present? Don't think so. I'm missing 3 clues. One of them is the body. Let's walk. I think, yeah, path. There's something else I Didn't see here.
That museum is which is it being held up in wooden supports? It's bizarre.
Yep. Those one. There's something else here that I missed.
It's only that might explain. This is a not worth the admission price. Thing unless
Up there.
books about Boggy and other mysterious creatures. I'll read them some other time. This is a let's see.
Oh, here.
This journal belonged to the explorer who first discovered Boggy in this swamp 60 years ago.
Okay, let's talk to you
I
about
found
costume.
these designs for a Boggy costume.
Oh, some ridiculous new merchandise for tourists to waste their money on.
No, I believe the murderer was dressed like this last night when they attacked Remington.
If they were trying to scare him out of the swamp, they should have spent more time making an accurate design.
What do you mean?
Well, this design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character.
Yeah.
It simply hasn't been researched properly.
What's wrong with it?
Well, those flippers? Pure guesswork. Nothing but foolish imagination.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
knows
yeah.
what Boggy's feet look like. No
Yeah.
footprint has ever been recorded.
Yeah.
So tell me, Special Agent Folder, how would you do
I mean,
a better job
they have.
researching
I'll
if
present it
nothing
to
has
you.
ever been recorded?
Oh, well, that's, I mean, it's all a matter of taking the time to... It's just that but there's no way anyone would believe nothing but foolishness.
Let me present to you the missing page.
That the missing page of the journal?
I think so.
It's an important artifact. It belongs in a museum.
Yeah, you're not wearing the right hat to be saying that.
Oh, that's all you have to say? Okay. Okay.
What can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefit.
What does that mean?
It means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you sniffing around this museum all the time?
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not? It was part of his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
What do you mean by that? You can just say that. Blaze Poker. That's about it. Let's leave. Oh no, not her.
Aha! The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas?
No,
Need a little push in the right direction?
no. I was ignoring you.
New idea. It involves ignoring you.
Like it or not, I'm here to help you.
I don't want your
get
help.
it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour. You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
I have.
I'm working on it.
I
You
have.
can't rush these things, you know?
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I notice that this is going to take longer.
I haven't gotten
and
my
I
head
have the
yet.
feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
What do you mean?
I had a hard time believing there could be a place like this here in a dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what? The mud? The water? The trees?
Nope. They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
She's gone again. Hiding in a bush, no doubt. I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand.
Did I unlock? No.
What?
Echo and Sally. There was something here, I think, right? Woods? Yeah, I'm missing one here.
This staircase and the water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad.
I already
What's
saw this. Yeah. No, not this. Let's go with the map. Reach Treehouse. Let's talk to her.
You've been here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp. We'll be better off without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Better off? With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men. By hunters. Several times. They're relentless.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal. That just meant they came back again and again, doing more harm each time.
Yeah, I
this area
was
is
going to
protected by
present you
law,
the photo I found.
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws, of any kind. They tried to get me to leave my home here. I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's bog with a gun and start hunting down his main attraction.
Let's present this. They're all the same.
And now...
I don't know why they made this puzzle. Maybe for the sequels. Just...
Got it!
Introducing
now
the concept.
I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down. The swamp slime. It's all the same. It's the exact same liquid again. There's something about that green
finally.
slime.
It's proof that found in the treehouse and found at the crime scene ants are the only reason that it's proof that if magic powers are covered in the same swamp slime. Green powder belong to Boggy, have magic powers. Found in the treehouse? No, found in the crime scene. And the black leggings.
The fireplace poker found at the crime scene and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
Yeah, but she already told you about that. But okay. Present a clue. Where is it? The hunting photo.
I recognize some of those men. Unfortunately. They've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes. And one of them after that.
Another clue, maybe? I think that's about it. Present profile, actually. Let's ask about Echo.
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Okay, thanks. What about Harper?
I'm not even sure who that is.
I hate her.
You should...
Does it change if I do that? No. Okay, let's go talk to Sally, give Chop, and there's something else I missed.
There aren't many clues over here. But I don't think... There aren't many... But... I'm not going to worry about... It's a
Maybe I missed something here? I think so.
It's a
What did I miss here?
They aren't, but I don't... They aren't, but... I'm...
It's here, right? So I'm missing something, yeah.
It's a humble... Boggy. Brightly colored Boggy baseball caps. Is there something behind them?
That was it. Okay, let's talk to her now. No, her.
Hey.
Richard.
So what can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice, ever. He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that? The black leggings you found in your bag this morning, they're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
Everything in this swamp is covered in slime. What's your angle, Grimoire?
My angle is your black leggings were parts of the murderer's costume.
Your
Yes.
black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Yep.
Well, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up?
Maybe.
Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
There are too fat. You're too fat to wear these. They're far too long for you to wear. They're loose and stretched.
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else. Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out, especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their boggy costume, and then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know all the details. It's my job to sell souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, yes, but only if you choose one for me.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Okay. Why? A small plastic toy sold at the gift shop has the cartoony appearance of Boggy. Boggy's feet are hidden in the buckets of water. Okay, thanks, I guess. Do you know about Echo?
I have a pretty good view of him from here. Anyone supporting animal rights is okay in my book. His protest used to have a bit more energy, though. He spends more time inside his tent these days.
What's he doing in there?
I'm happy to say, I don't know.
There might be something I can ask Echo about.
As the strength acquires, spend less time holding. Echo spend less time holding the process sign. Because it's more time in his stance.
Echo spends less time holding the protest sign and more time in his tent. I wonder if Echo can tell me what he's been doing that's more important than his protest.
Okay. Can I present anything else to her? Film footage?
I have no idea what that is.
Photo?
This was taken near the forest at the back of the swamp, correct?
Yes, I think so.
The water is really clear back there.
Oh yeah,
the legs
that's
of
true.
this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water.
So I'm
Where
just...
are you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets?
You don't want to know.
Is
Bog
that
dog?
one of your clues?
Yeah.
It's nice. You can put it away now.
Okay. Well, see my bog dog. I'm missing the body. I think that's it for now. Let's see. Let's talk to this guy. Talk about Remington.
You said you knew Remington?
He and I knew each other for a long time. I came to work at his tourist attraction in the early days, when he needed help.
Well, what kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons. He probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were. Even though we were friends, he had some secrets, some hobbies, that I was happy to let him keep secret.
Secrets?
Hmm.
Hobbies?
Hmm.
A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream, I can tell you that much.
Well, I can present the hunting
One
photo.
of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Okay, anything else, maybe? Hunting rifle.
It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there.
I think that's all. Who am I missing? Just Echo? I think so.
Oh?
So, what did Mr. Remington think of you? I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me, ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what, he just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
I can challenge him. I can present the hunting photo.
What?
You're not a bad detective.
Well, I found the photo in Remington's office. It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind
He
of...
was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
To Mr. Harper. I already did, right? Harper is the... Yeah, I already did. Can I present anything else? Black leggings maybe, but let's challenge.
I heard you've been spending less time protesting recently and more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to ask...
Untouched people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth
Because you were
writing
busy
down,
making
maybe
the
it's worth
suits?
hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
Let's work out why Echo was hidden away in his tent. Notebook time.
Because of the ghost haunting the house. I have a silly nickname. Rain, Dex, Evasion. Dex. Ghost. No, it's probably the
You've
monster.
been in your tent, hiding from Boggy.
Why not?
That was really it? I don't believe it.
I'm afraid I have no idea. Show it to somebody else.
Okay, fuck you. Where is the body?
I think it's time I went to talk to Officer James.
Chapter 4, the beginning of the end. Oh my. Still missing some things.
What?
Let's see. Hers is done. His is missing 3. His is missing 1. His is complete. His is complete. His is missing 1. Hers is complete. Monster complete. He is missing 1. Okay, so Echo Harper. Was it folder? Yeah, Echo Harper folder. Let's drop to folder. Let's present to him some things. Maybe the hunting
So,
photo.
You found it. I wonder who else knows about it.
Yeah. Nope, that was just it. Swamp
I have
juice.
no interest in something like that. Obviously. You're
Leggings?
wasting your precious time.
Just wondering, bro. Just wondering. Film footage.
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see. An important piece of the puzzle. This journal is a key to unlocking the history of this place.
Okay, that's all, I guess. He had nothing. What about you?
You finally returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
Oh, I'm missing a part of the body.
I
find
didn't
him.
find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire.
There's no
Get
swamp
back
creature.
out there.
I don't need to.
Oh. Final chapter. Bogus criminal records? Wait. I'm missing evidence. Obviously.
The water is black and deep. My
You think it's time already? We're missing things.
Oh? This
journal?
is the journal, correct? The one that man left here 60 years ago?
Yep.
You seem a little unsure of the details. Shouldn't you have read up on all this stuff?
Forgive me. It's hard for me to get the image of Boggy as the lovable cartoon character out of my mind. He's just so iconic. Did you know, in 1973, he...
But you're protesting to protect the real swamp creature. The cartoon character is just some commercial byproduct, right?
Yes, of course. No thanks, my friend.
The
I'm
head.
afraid I have no...
Drawing.
Show it to somebody.
Okay. Film footage, hunting rifle. You seen this
Why
before?
are you carrying that around?
I have a suspicion it may have been the murder weapon.
Really? I thought Remington was attacked by something with claws, wasn't he?
Not really, no. What about Harper?
Seems like a good person. He even sympathizes with my cause.
He agrees with your protest? But he works here, right? And he was friends with Remington.
I think that was the only reason he worked here. Maybe he'll see the light now and leave the swamp behind him. Maybe everyone will. You're
Weighbridge?
wasting your time with that one. I
Sally?
have nothing to say. The
Hamilton?
murder victim.
Since last night, yeah. But he was the owner of Boggy's Bog. Did you know him?
Not personally. To be honest, I'm quite glad about it.
And Boggy.
Boggy is my prime suspect, you know. The creature you're trying to protect.
Protect is the wrong word. If your suspicions were correct, we could both agree he's a creature that doesn't need protecting.
You think he might be the murderer?
I think he's a wild animal, and he wants to be left alone at any cost.
Okay, yeah, about you. Talk about you.
Sacrificed luxuries to protect those who need protecting. Pretty good beard, too. No thanks, my...
It's pissing me off.
I'm
Flower.
afraid I have no...
There are flowers here. I don't know if you notice.
These flowers...
Nope, not here. It was cafe. Something talked to him. I don't know what. Boggy?
You're prime suspect, am I correct?
Well, technically. But I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
Which one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Exactly.
Okay, I wanna see the achievements. Complete the game. Finish speaking to the little girl. Draw a cute ghost in your notebook. I did that, but okay. Slickets of Seduce. Complete the game 100%. That's what I'm trying. Full suspicion on the culprit, none on anyone else. I think that's impossible. I don't even understand how that works.
He's here
Echo?
a lot. I think he's been putting less effort into his protests recently, which is a shame. I think it's an admirable cause.
Do you talk to him much?
Not really. Sometimes he likes to talk, just casual conversation. He asks how business is going and what everyone likes to eat, nothing of real importance. He was a friend for many years. If you have any questions about him or his belongings, I may be able to help you.
What about... I have something on the agent folder. Okay, wait. What am I missing? Echo, I think it's done. No, Echo's missing one. Harper's done. Remington had one. Yep, still has one. Oh, suspicious, I see.
Hey.
Not suspicious.
Ah, I see. I see. That makes sense. Not suspicious. The swamp is disgusting. Has long legs.
Suspicious.
It's a bit suspicious, but
Not suspicious.
super cool.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
This isn't suspicious.
What?
No, this is suspicious. This is suspicious. This is suspicious. I think it's him.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
I don't think it's him.
Not suspicious.
Definitely not you.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
Not you.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
I don't think it was you as well.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
Missing one thing there.
Not suspicious.
Also about the flowers. This is a bit suspicious actually. Can eat, that's suspicious. Boiling swamp, not suspicious.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
Bucky isn't suspicious because it doesn't exist.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
And you're dead.
Not suspicious.
But I'm missing
not suspicious.
things which I want to find. Nope, I always keep pressing that. Museum.
So, next time, only show me something. Oh, yes, I know him. He occasionally asks me about the history and biology of the swamp creature. I explained to him what the real Boggy looks like and how they changed his appearance for the cartoon character.
Okay.
Why did he ask about that?
Because some people are naturally curious.
No, that was definitely him.
You should give it a try sometime.
So, did that feel folder? Yeah.
Not suspicious.
8. There's one echo. One in Remington that I still don't know. Did you talk to Remington?
The man was a fool. That's all you need to know.
Okay, I guess not.
Are you asking about the
No, I. What's the difference anyway?
everything?
Okay, let's talk maybe with the cameraman.
Uh-huh.
Because he talked to
I
Remington.
really don't have an opinion. My apologies.
You talked to him. What do you mean? What about Echo?
You should ask someone else.
Okay, you have an opinion on Remington?
Now there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday, that was just a one-off, wasn't it?
For him, I think so, yes.
Buggy?
Yes, the reason we're all here, of course.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
No.
Well, officially, yeah, but I mean.
What an amazing creature! No one has seen him for 60 years and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible!
Echo?
I simply don't have time to help.
Harper. Okay, where do I find the last evidence? This is killing me. But also, let me try to talk to him again.
I heard you've been.
Because of the ghost.
You've been hiding in your tent because the swamp is haunted.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, so that was the wrong answer. That was definitely
I'm touched by you.
So,
a right answer that I missed. Maybe it was Tex?
notebook time. You've been hiding in your tent from the tax man.
Okay, maybe not. Or there is no right answer, maybe. It gives always the same laugh.
Notebook time.
The rain?
You've been in your tent because it's been raining.
Yep, he doesn't tell you the truth. He's a liar, liar, pencil fire.
Ah, yes, Agent Folder. A good man.
You know him?
We get on rather well, and we shared a number of views on the way things were run around here.
Film
Shoot.
footage.
No
Bog
thanks,
dog.
I'm afraid.
Okay, but wait. That means... Yes, we found the last one for him. Still one for Remington. I noticed that it takes no time to ask about the others, so... Let's just do it. Oh, no, no, no! Not what I want. This is useless, I think. Let's go... Treehouse, maybe? Present a clue. Caution
No,
sign.
thank you.
Hunting
If you
rifle.
bring me something with lick, you could. No,
I have a wind-up toy for some reason now. Profile on yourself.
show it. Does
Okay, I guess she doesn't have anything else to say. Always come to the wrong place.
It's the most popular drink. In fact, a lot of it. I don't. I don't
Tell
know
me
what to
about
say.
you. Tell me about Sally. Anything?
It's Mr. This slime on the handle.
Oh,
It's Why
Lockpick.
don't you show that to someone? That's the thing.
Piece. Yes.
That's Mr. Remington's old hunting rifle. He usually keeps it around. For whatever reason.
Oh.
He was very fond of that thing. Looks like it was fired recently.
Oh. Okay. Oh, this finally
Not
not suspicious. She, I don't think she's suspicious.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
I think it's definitely him. But I'm missing the body. And I think I got a spoiler because I got an achievement full suspicion on the culprit, not on anyone else. But I mean, it was kind of obvious, right? So the only thing left is this. How do I find the Barbie costume? Is there any... I've been to every location. A gift shop. Wait. I just thought about it. It's not the costume, it's the flippers, right? It's not the body. Let me see the picture again. Body piece. It's the flippers, I think. The body piece is just what he's wearing at all times. But the flippers are definitely either here. No, not here. Woods. Around here.
I cannot. But the waters I cannot. What's
Wait. No, it's not here.
the rock path?
Or outside the office. Because he came from here. Then he came down
The strange
the
footprints.
water.
Maybe I should take a close. Maybe I can.
Oh,
move
it's
some of
here.
them out the way.
Motherfucker! What's this? Oh, the flipper. Here he is. I would know, my god.
A
That
strange pair of green
I wouldn't have
flippers
checked if I
badly
wasn't going
hidden
for
in the weeds outside
100%.
the office.
Ah. Flippers from a homemade buggy costume found hidden amongst the reed outside Hamilton's office. They have 3 toes each and match the footprints are found in the same area. The design is correct. Blah, blah, blah. I'm missing some text too. Which ones am I missing text? Let's see. For the hat, for the toy. Hat, toy. Flippers. That's it. Head toy flippers. I need to ask people about the head toy and flippers.
I'm sorry I have... What is it?
The hat, not the head. What? The toy.
I'm sorry I have...
Nope. You.
You
Hat.
won't be getting very far.
Toy.
If you want an autograph,
Flippers.
I don't.
Probably to this guy. Hat.
This is just a piece of junk
Yep.
they sell to tourists. It has no resemblance to the real creature.
toy.
A good
Same thing.
example of how Boggy's feet are never shown in any form. They often use that little red bucket to hide them.
And all the flippers.
Guesswork. Nobody can know what Boggy's feet look like.
I already
It's his
gave you
greatest
the proof. But okay. Talk to her maybe?
Hey,
I guess it's the toy?
I always thought it was weird that his feet are in that little bucket all the time.
It's just part of the character, I guess. I'm surprised they don't sell some sort of boggy foot soaker.
And that would be the one product I'd consider buying.
Okay, I didn't get it, but I think it's the toy. No, it isn't. It's the hats. Talk about the
These
hats.
hats look pretty stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
There it is. Any other achievements left? Finish speaking to the little girl. I don't know how I get that. Maybe she's somewhere? Hold on. I will Google this one. Well, apparently... Oh, it's here. Okay. I wasn't going to talk to her. I thought it was the previous one that I already talked to her and it was bugs, but no. I just had to come here. Yeah, I would never come back here again because there's nothing here.
Advice, no doubt.
Don't let them take him.
Who? The murderer? That's my job. I got to make sure that they...
No, the creature. Don't take him away. This place is his home.
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
No.
Well, no.
Mainly because I didn't believe he existed at all. I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone. I've always known who was a murderer. Who the murderer was, and it's not Boggy. I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone.
I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone.
Because she's a kid. I have to lie.
Get in trouble? You won't have to leave?
No.
Well, he's been out here for what, 60 years, hasn't he? And stayed out of trouble for that long. I have a feeling some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well, in that case, he says... Thank you.
Okay. That was all, right? Now I just need to finish the game. That was pretty fun. I like that. There are 2 other games, I think. I have Tangle Tower. Of course, I won't be playing on stream. And recently, I think there was a new one that came out. Really interesting, pretty easy to solve the actual case. But the game was... no, it has a fun mechanic. It was a bit tough to get 100% though. Because, you know, the flippers. But now that I know, now that this was my introduction, I am more prepared for the sequels. I wish the puzzles were tougher maybe, or more puzzles perhaps. Final chapter. Let's go.
Why not? I thought he was our prime suspect.
Well, not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night?
Nope.
Let me see that photo. If that's not Boggy, what is it?
Someone in a costume.
I found designs for the costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself.
Well, not all.
Nearly all of them. There's still the one that...
But the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
Because the missing page.
What's this? I thought there were no records of a footprint anywhere.
No public records. The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page. They were just a product of these flippers. A part of the costume.
But Grimoire, this costume, it doesn't have claws of any kind.
Exactly.
How do you explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
Well, with a fireplace poker.
The prongs match up with the wounds perfectly. The handle's even covered in slime, see?
Ah, but this swamp slime was one of the reasons Buggy became a suspect in the first place. Surely this only incriminates the creature further.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think.
It is swamp
This
juice.
stuff is an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp slime. A bunch of it was stolen from the storeroom of the cafe, which reminds me.
What is that exactly?
A poisoned hot dog. It's the second reason that the murderer broke into the storeroom. He put this green powder on the entire supply, just to make sure.
To make sure of what?
To make sure everyone in the swamp would be poisoned, to make sure no one would eat at the cafe, to make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office? Alone?
The final chapter, the murder.
I've been looking through your evidence, Grimoire. One piece in particular seems critical to me. I think we need to work
The
out.
video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night, at the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background.
Yeah.
They're essential in our mystery. Could you talk me through them? Just rearrange the
oh,
descriptions on the left to match the sounds on the right.
Okay.
Drag
That's
them
cool.
around and
I
keep
like this.
swapping until you're happy with the order.
This is a bit Golden Idol-ish.
And if you want to hear the sounds again, you can tap on them.
No problem. I can always check my case file if I want to go over my notes.
Rearrange, sure, I could go tap on the sounds. Ripping is here. Remington cries out in shock as Bobby appears. Outcry. Rupert grabs the metal poker and stabs Hamilton. That's this. No, yeah, that's this. This is the first outcry, actually. Fires his... Oh. No, wait. Yeah, he fires. Lands on the plank, thuds. Drops the metal poker on the floor, playing.
I think that's it.
Opens Remington's door.
Ah, excellent.
Yep.
There's just 2 small details bothering me. First of all, if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene?
Because it was inside the headpiece.
Turns out the murderer took that piece of fabric and concealed it inside the head of the costume. Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
Ah, well, that's my problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the assailant survive and manage to escape? Did Remington miss his target?
At point blank? A man of his experience? I don't think so. In fact, the answer to that question is the very last link in our chain. The one thing that has eluded me so far. I'll drag the clue items from the left onto my drawing here, and we'll see what happens when we compare the pieces I collected with the original design I found.
He got shot, but because of the body piece, the body piece stops, maybe?
Wait, you never found the body piece. The
Exactly.
torso.
You're
Probably
right,
stopped
and I never
the
would have
bullet.
found it.
Either that or he's bleeding.
Not lying
So
around.
he wouldn't take the
Not
bleeding
like the others.
parts out.
But what does this have to do with the murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made out of some thick material.
Yep.
Something covering the culprit's entire
Oh, it's the
upper body.
tree.
I believe
We saw
it
that the tree
even
was
enough to
hollow, right?
Soften the impact from a bullet. Aha!
Exactly.
It's probably the part
Well,
of the
let's
tree.
put your theory to the test. Where is that last piece of the costume?
Well, I don't know. The crossroads?
Where is
The protest.
How?
It's
We
with
looked
him.
everywhere.
Okay,
Not a single clue.
It was
Simple.
inside the tree.
He's still wearing it.
Continue.
I don't know what you want with me. Sounds like you two were smart enough to uncover the real criminal in this swamp, and lucky enough to have somebody else deal with him for you. You worked it out. He had his rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that? You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen, not to mention his main attraction.
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Not unless you're in on the secret.
It was strange because forgot to tell me that can't be proved. That leads me to believe. Wildfire, Bobby, Burrow, Echo, Sally, hunting my lost hats. Richard Remington. Was it done by Boggy? Was Boggy in disguise? Was here to hurt Boggy? Was stolen by Boggy. What, the fireplace?
The fireplace perk
I don't know.
leads
I
me
don't
to
know what I'm
believe
doing.
Echo was Boggy in disguise.
Probably not that. What is the police file? I don't remember. The hunting photo can't be proof that Richard Hamilton was here to hunt
The
Boggy.
hunting photo can't be proof that Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy. Maybe I just need a secret that Remington kept hidden in his office.
Leads me to
The
believe?
hunting photo
Oh, yeah,
leads
it was
me to
leads me to believe.
Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy. A secret society, an order of hunters, seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The Order goes further than this one man, and much further than this one swamp.
The whole thing is kind of distressing. I knew something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you've finally come around. It's not just
But what about Remington? He was a member of this order?
He made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years he hunted the creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
But he owned the tourist attraction. He set it up himself, didn't he?
He did. It was just his way of forming a legal loophole. Since the area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore. Boggy's Bog was just a front for his own little game. A man pursuing a creature.
A creature that might not even exist.
And that's why Remington kept a rifle nearby at all times?
Well, exactly. He didn't want to take any chances.
Now, don't you see? I did this place a service. Did Boggy a service. That creature, he can live in peace again.
Can he? You tried to frame him for murder. You wanted everyone to think he was some kind of ruthless predator?
Well, think about it. Once he became suspected of murder, they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down. Everyone would finally realize they had no business here.
But he's not a killer, didn't have the rights. How can you know what Boggy wanted?
How can you know what Boggy wanted? He might not be what you're...
Detective.
It's
finished.
Okay.
Don't be angry. You should be glad. It's finally time to leave the swamp. You have another job to do.
I don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended to kill him. Just to scare him. Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer. But, true to form, he had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
It makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
Well, Mr. Everstone, I'm afraid you'll still have to come with us. Fortunately, there's a police station just a few miles down the...
Oh god, what happened? Oh god. It's Boggy. Okay.
Aha!
Looks like you solved more than one mystery tonight.
Okay, I guess that's finished. We solved. Great game. Really liked it. Great animation, art style.
Well, what did they decide to do?
We had Mr. Everstone questioned. He was happy to tell us everything he knew. A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
And Remington's office?
Searched down to the last detail. And well, we agree with you, but I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
We better be.
To be continued. Great game. Really fun. Achievements. I got everything. Yep. That was Detective Grimoire. Unfortunately, I won't be playing the other ones, not on stream at least, but I have bought the Tangle Tower one, I think. Is it Tangle Tower? Tangle Tower, and then there is Mermaid Mask, I think, which is the newest one. If you enjoyed this one, go support it, go buy it, go play it yourself, maybe. And also, if you enjoyed the stream, leave a like, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow playing Carry On, I believe. Yes, Carry On. Follow me on Twitter if you want to keep up with me even after I graduate. And that's it for today. It was a shorter stream, but I also started later than usual. But it was a great one. I really like this game. Do I have anything else to say? I don't think so. I'll leave you here. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.